Creutzfeldt-Jakob Disease, CJD, is a rare fetal brain disorder that affects approximately 1 person per million per year worldwide. The disease causes mental deterioration and a variety of neurological symptoms, and usually leads to death within a year of onset. Doctors Creutzfeldt and Jakob independently discovered CJD in the early 1920s. Hans Gerhard Creutzfeldt in 1920 first described the disorder in a 23-year-old woman named Bertha E., whom he investigated as a peculiar nodule forming disease of the nervous system. He distinguished the condition from multiple sclerosis and termed it pseudosclerosis. A few months later, in 1921, Dr. Jakob published details of 3 more cases which he called spastic pseudosclerosis. The actual term Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease was officially introduced in 1922 by German neuropathologist Walter Spielmeyer. The symptoms of CJD are caused by the progressive deterioration of the brain's nerve cells.
Mom, water. Who are you? I didn't ask for water.
The most common symptom of CJD is known to be dementia, which rapidly progresses and initially leads to other symptoms. The typical symptoms include personality changes, anxiety, depression, memory loss, impaired thinking, blurred vision, insomnia, difficulty speaking, difficulty swallowing, sudden jerky movements, myoclonus. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease is primarily a disease of increasing age, with a median age at death of 68 years. This is due to long incubation period of the disease. It might take more than 25 years to develop symptoms of CJD. Yearly incidence rate of CJD is approximately equal to 1 per million. Between 1997 and 2006, a total of 195 cases of CJD were reported, out of which 162 were in the United Kingdom. This might be due to the key exposure period of the UK population to the BSE or mad cow disease, which is associated with variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. The disease belongs to a broad group of animal and human diseases known as TSEs. The leading scientific theory at this time maintains that a type of protein called a prion is causing CJD. In our body, prion proteins occur in both normal and infectious form. Healthy prion proteins are made up of strings of amino acids and then fold themselves into a 3-dimensional shape and help our body cells function, and they are believed to play a key role in long-term memory. In this case of CJD, the protein takes a different folded shape than the normal protein. Usually, misfolded proteins are being recycled by the body, but sometimes they accumulate and cause a disease. In this case, they get into our brain, causing other proteins misfold too, resulting in the destruction of brain cells. At first, only individual brain cells are affected. However, since the process of prion misfolding is self-perpetuating, it leads to the destruction of whole clusters of brain cells, which are being replaced by damaged prion deposits, known as plaques. As a result, the plaques create sponge-like holes in the brain, and the patient experiences the signs and symptoms linked to Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. CJD cannot be transmitted through the air, fomites, or most other forms of casual contact. However, exposure to brain tissue and spinal cord fluid from infected individuals should be avoided to prevent transmission of the disease through these materials. In addition, since the link between bovine spongiform encephalopathy or mad cow disease and variant CJD was confirmed, strict controls have been in place worldwide to stop BSE entering the human food chain. So far, no effective treatment or cure have been found for CJD. One of the reasons that the treatment is complicated is the rarity and rapid growth of the disease. The only therapy that can be done is to lighten the symptoms and to make the patient with CJD feel as comfortable as possible. Medications for pain are prescribed to alleviate the pain when needed. Also, muscle relaxants are prescribed to cure muscle stiffness and twitching. And this concludes our list of facts for raising awareness of the Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.